Welcome to the video tutorial on how to configure PageGate to communicate with XMPP chat systems. In this tutorial, we'll be going through the step-by-step process for adding an XMPP-based carrier into PageGate. Before we begin, there are three pieces of information you'll need to make this work. The first is the host address of the chat server. Next, you'll need the port of the chat server. You'll also need any required credentials, which is usually a username and password. Once you have that information, here's how to configure it. First, we'll need to tell PageGate how to talk to your XMPP chat server. To do that, open the PageGate admin, then right-click on Carriers, and select Add. Give the carrier a name, something straightforward like Jabber or Chat. Set the protocol to XMPP. In the host field, enter the host name of the chat server. In the port field, enter the port required by the chat server. When finished, click Apply. To use the XMPP server, PageGate will need a username and password. To provide those credentials, expand the carrier you just created, and go to the Advanced subsection. Here on the right, enter the appropriate username and password. When finished, click Apply. Now that we've told PageGate how to interact with the chat server, we'll need to tell it who to talk to. To do that, right-click on the Recipient section and select Add. Give the recipient a name. Set the carrier to your XMPP carrier. In the ID/PIN field, enter the value appropriate to contact the device or chat client you want to message. This ID's format can vary widely depending on how your XMPP chat system is implemented. When finished, click Apply. This concludes the video tutorial on how to configure PageGate to communicate with XMPP chat systems. For more information, including how to configure PageGate to communicate with web APIs, please visit our website, www.notepage.net.